Yo, welcome back to the last episode of Runaway. I hope it's the last one at least, because I feel like it is, because we're really fucking close now. Okay, so we are gonna open these pods somehow, and I have nothing to open them with. Let's go up here. Check if oh, Saturn's here. Hi, Saturn.
Hello, Saturn. How's it going with the idea blasting helmet?
Hello, BB. The helmet is excellent. Amazing. The only problem is the Great Desequa.
The what?
The statue I had hanging on the crane. It's disappeared. You
Oh,
wouldn't happen
no.
to know anything about that, would you?
Me?
No.
No, not a clue.
No
So
idea.
don't you think?
Yeah. Well, I hope it's just one of Rutger's little practical jokes. Though he assured me he knows nothing.
Don't worry. I'm sure it'll turn up.
I hope so.
I see you're working on
You're
a
working on a stone sculpture
sculpture.
right now.
Yes, I can't tell you exactly what it is that I'm sculpting, but I've been struck with great inspiration.
Great. That's awesome. Can I get
Now
the
that you've
helmet
got
back?
your inspiration back, could you return the helmet to me?
Return the idea-forming helmet? Not a chance. A deal is a deal.
Do I need this even?
We'll discuss that later.
Ciao.
Okay. I don't think there's any. Unless the tools over here.
But must
No,
hold.
fuck off. No, fuck off, I said.
There's an empty space.
Yeah, fuck it. Okay, let's go somewhere else then.
Okay, let's take one more peek to see what I can find.
Really?
This scalpel may be just what I was
Third
looking for.
fucking time I'm looking this fucking thing.
Yeah.
Can you use this?
Using the scalpel,
Yeah, of
I can
course.
Open the pods up
Fuck!
and get the little ayahuasca
Jesus
balls out.
Christ! Game!
Ugh, that didn't work. These
Okay.
pods are as hard as a rock.
How the fuck am I gonna do this then?
And a couple of pages and nothing.
I haven't been to sushi in quite a while. Let's go
Ryan,
check if she has
so
something
you made
to
it
do.
to the Hopi village, did you?
Yeah, I did.
Come on, get up
It's
here
great.
right away and tell me how you did it.
Oh, I can
Okay,
actually get up there?
I'm coming.
Oh, I like this. It's cool. Yo, fucking science machine. Master of
How did you find
technology.
out?
News
Hackmaster.
gets around fast. And I also know you didn't come back from the Hopi village alone. You didn't tell me about the girl.
Gina!
I thought she was dead.
Yeah.
And I didn't feel like talking about it.
Oh,
There's
I
a
think there are
shark.
lots of things you'd rather not talk to me about. Don't you think it's time you told me the truth about how you got here?
Well,
Oh god.
alright. But I'm warning you, it's a crazy story.
Oh god,
oh,
I'm ready.
Don't worry.
I'm
All
ready.
the better.
Here
Here we go.
goes. A few days ago, I started off Tina is at Mama Dorita's house letting her leg heal, while I try to figure out the meaning of a bottle of formaldehyde with the human finger floating inside. That's all. You didn't believe a word I said, did you?
No, you're wrong. I know when someone lies to me, and you weren't lying. Plus, Brian, I kind of like you. You can count on me to give you a hand with whatever you need.
That's great, Sushi. Thanks.
I'm sorry, but I have a girlfriend, so no. I want this elephant. Can I take it?
Let's see. A scanner, a printer, a laptop, a digital clock, and a plant. A cactus, to be precise.
That's a fucking robot over there. A robot.
Nope.
Can I
don't
take
need any
some?
of that.
Come on, come on. Can I take
What would
this?
I gain by moving it around?
Well, you won't gain
I
anything
think I
from
saw it
moving
in a
it, but you
science
could
fiction
take it.
movie. Some classic in black and white.
Fuck
I don't
yeah.
know what each of these things does,
Ham radio?
but that thing over there looks like a ham radio with some kind of radar for scanning incoming signals.
It's a pork radio.
No, I don't want to mess.
I kinda wanna mess
It's
anything
not
up.
lit. What for?
Take something?
It's not at all cold.
Oh, can I, no, where the fuck is my blowtorch? Who the fuck took my blowtorch? Really, guys? Really? What's this? Can't do anything with it. What else? What do we have here?
Just a bunch of names and signatures.
Great.
What would I want that for?
Write something.
Besides, I think Sushi left it out here for decoration.
Well, shit.
Looks old,
Let's
but I
let's
believe
pling
it
it.
still works.
Come on, pling it. That's a weird fucking sound on a bell.
It still works. It still works.
Hey, stop playing with the bell already.
Fuck off.
You think it's fun to play with a little bell?
I fucking love it.
You think it's fun to play with a little bell?
Aw, fuck, she was gonna say something funny. Oh well. Anything here? A horsey?
I
Fireplace?
wonder why Sushi has lit the fire at this time of year.
Guess she wanted to?
Nah, it's not cold. Just the opposite.
What a fucking weapon over
They're
here.
just decorative.
Take
They
'em.
aren't real. Those decorative rifles aren't going to help me much.
Why not? You can intimidate people.
The
Look at
poker's made of
poker.
iron and looks pretty strong.
Get poker.
Yeah, I may use it.
I don't get poker.
It's been
How does
covered
it
with
work?
ash and soot by the fire, but it's not in bad shape.
The fuck am I gonna do with that? Can I? Oh, maybe I could put these in here.
That won't
like,
work.
Heat them up. Okay, that won't work.
I don't think that's a good plan. I
Cha.
don't think that's a good
Cha.
I don't really know what to do. That
Cha.
doesn't make... I don't
Ah.
see any... You won't
Ah.
get anywhere. Yes! Good idea! If I heat up
Fucking
the
knew
scalpel,
it.
it'll definitely cut better. I'll leave it in there for a few seconds to make it nice and hot. Alright, that should do the trick.
Get the poker.
Ow! I gotta be careful. It's burning hot.
Well, that's strange. Do it.
Alright, this time the pods will yield to my strength. Finally.
Fucking- Oh, I
Now
got
I've
him.
got those silly
Fucking got 'em.
Yawascal balls. And just in
Jawaska
time.
balls.
Scalpel's cooled down and is now at room temperature. Good thing I cut through the pods when I did.
I know, right? What the fuck am I supposed to do now then? I should give him the balls, I guess? He has the balls though. Brian has the balls. Who has the balls? Brian has the balls. Can I?
It's when you step.
Fuck off. Hey.
Whoa,
Hey.
Rucker's gonna flip when he sees this.
I know, right? I know, right?
Hey, Rucker.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
You'll never believe it.
What?
I've got some Yawascal balls.
No way, brother.
Don't believe me? Seeing is believing.
He's fucking blind, man. Don't be inconsiderate.
Man, you're right. It's prime Yawascal.
Told you so. Can you make that Hopi brew you told me about now?
Of course, I'll get right to it.
Perfect.
Is it
I'll
a
let you
brew?
work then.
Thought it
Well,
was
A
smoky.
long time seems to have gone by. I think that Rucker must have that brew ready. Rucker!
Yeah, I'm over here, man.
He has been eaten by the plant.
Is it finished?
Is what finished?
I have the finished product.
Well, that was kinda
and I'm
Russian.
telling you right now, this is some grade A stuff. Those Hopis sure knew what they were
Sweet.
doing. If this doesn't put you
Oh,
into
I'm
orbit,
excited
I don't
about
know
this.
what will, my friend.
Okay. Does this taste bad?
Bad? No way. These guys even made their herbal infusions taste delicious. Drink with no fear, man.
Drink it.
Yeah, I can feel it already. It's as if I were levitating. I'm leaving before the effects get any stronger.
Yeah,
Okay,
get
sir,
out of here.
but I'm drinking the leftovers.
Sure, man.
Now I know I'm prepared enough to become a medium.
You don't give up, do you?
Nope.
Very well. Let me look into your eyes.
Whoa. He is so high.
Listen, Brian. I think you will be able. Your eyes have revealed this.
Good. Your mind is ready. Now we must prepare your soul.
Prepare my soul?
It is indispensable in case something goes wrong.
What do you mean by that? I didn't think this was dangerous.
And it is not, provided the medium is truly prepared. Believe me, preparing your soul properly will keep you from fear.
Okay already. Fine.
Right.
What do I have to do?
Kneel before the altar.
Here?
Yes, on your knees. Repeat after me.
Okay.
San Luciano, I pray that you care for my soul while it is absent from my body.
San Luciano, I pray that you care for my soul while it is absent from my body.
Santa Brigida, protect me with your cloak and do not allow the devil to take over my body.
Santa Brigida, protect me with your cloak and do not allow the devil to take over my body.
Jesus, my soul is clean and ready to travel to your side if you wish it to be so.
Jesus, my soul is clean and ready to travel to your side if you wish it to be so.
Enough. Please rise.
Okay.
Do we do
Should I
it?
bring in Gina so we can get this over with?
Not so fast. We won't be doing it here. We are going to the Well of Souls.
Where?
Do not worry, it's a proper place. Do you see the
Is
well
it
to
the
my
basement?
right? That is the place.
Okay.
Go.
Dive.
Do we really have to go in there?
Yes, we do.
We?
Think no longer.
She can't
and
get
go
down
in.
there.
Vámonos. You will see a seat inside of our pentagram. Sit in it and prepare your mind. Oscar will help Gina.
Oh god,
lead
we're
down.
gonna summon
All
the
right.
devil.
Whatever you say.
Fuck. It's gonna be a devil chicken. I'm fucking sure about it.
Let's begin.
Oh god.
Now, Brian, it is important for you
Holy
to stay
shit.
relaxed.
Was it really necessary
Let's
to
see.
tie me to the chair?
See, believe me, it was for your own safety, I assure you.
Okay.
Stare into my eyes, por favor. All the tension is flowing out of your body. You are relaxed, more and more relaxed.
Okay, I'm really relaxed now
You
actually.
feel good. Muy bien. I
Yeah.
am going to count to 3. And when I finish, you will fall into a deep slumber. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3. We are here to contact a being from the other side. We have the will and the medium. We have the will and the medium. The medium awaits in the center of the pentagram.
Okay.
Someone from this plane wishes to speak with that being. We invoke that being with all due respect. We have the will and the medium. Gina, it's your turn.
What's she gonna
Speak
do?
with that spirit. Tell him you want to talk with him. Johnny, the Indian.
It's me, Gina. I need to talk with you. You were about to tell me something and we were interrupted. Now we have the chance to finish our conversation.
Yeah.
Johnny, it's
Johnny.
me, Gina. Please talk to me.
Johnny. Oh god. Holy shit. That's cray cray. Fuck me.
Johnny? Is
That's
that you?
spooky.
Gina, what the devil happened? Where am I?
The Sandretti's got you.
Yes, I remember.
Yeah.
Talking at the Pink Iguana when those thugs showed up. But I don't remember anything more. Where have I been? It's dark here, and I'm freezing.
Johnny, look, you're locked up. The Sandretti's locked you into the basement under the storeroom in the Pink Iguana.
Damn them. Gina, you've got to help me. Get me out of here, and I'll take you with me. We'll be rich, kiddo, and we'll live like kings.
So, it's true? You kept the money from the truck heist?
Of course I did. I pulled one over on those bastards. I'll share the cash with you, baby. Just get me out of here fast.
Now's not a good time. There's guards all over the place. I'll come get you out later. But tell me, where did you hide the money? The Sandretti's haven't been able to find a clue.
Of course they haven't found it. You think I'm an idiot? Those evildoers will never find the money.
You are so sly, Johnny. Where's it hidden?
Yeah, kiddo. Too smart to trust you, too. I'm not telling you one more word. Get me out of here, and I'll give you your piece of the pie.
Okay, all right. I'll come back in a while and help you escape.
I'll be waiting. Make it quick.
Johnny? Johnny?
He has departed.
He's
And I
dead
must
though.
say I don't like what I saw one bit. Gina, you have toyed with a spirit, and that can be very dangerous. I hope you don't regret it later on. But let us set that topic aside. Brian is exhausted and needs to rest. Oscar, untie Brian and take him to my room. Lay him on
Oh,
the bed
God.
and let him sleep as long as he needs.
Not a room. Oh god. No. No. So this game took a weird turn.
Ow! Gina!
Oscar put you in bed. You've been asleep for nearly 24 hours. The effort of being a medium left you exhausted. Do you remember anything that happened in the Well of Souls?
Enough! Everything seemed like a dream. It was like I was floating above your heads. But I perfectly remember that you didn't invoke your father.
No, it was Johnny. Johnny the Indian.
That's it. Well, don't you think you owe me an explanation?
Yes, I guess so. Well,
Yeah.
here goes. Remember everything I told you about my father's death in the hospital?
No.
Yeah, of course I
No,
remember.
I don't remember.
Well, it wasn't exactly
Please tell me.
true.
You mean your father didn't?
No, he's perfectly fine.
What?
And he doesn't work for the government like
You
I said.
fucking
He
bitch.
breeds sheep in Marion Bridge, Utah.
You fucking
So-
bitch.
You invented all of that?
Not exactly. Let me explain. I
You
really
fucking
did work at the
bitch.
Pink Iguana, but I wasn't really a singer. I performed in another type
Okay.
of show. That
You
night, when my
bitch.
act was over, I talked to Johnny the Indian, a pretty shady fellow who'd just gotten out on parole. Johnny had had
Okay.
a few too many. He told me he was going to start a new life and that I should go with him. He showed me the crucifix he wore around his neck the whole 4 years he spent in prison and said it was the key that would open the door to that new life.
And it's a finger.
I didn't take him very seriously. I thought
Did
the
he
guy was
only have, like-
embracing Christianity or something like that. And then the Sandretti brothers showed up. Johnny asked me to keep the crucifix for him and to disappear before they saw me.
Then they
Everything
killed
I
him.
told you about my father's death in the storeroom of the Pink Iguana was true, but it wasn't my father they killed. It was
Johnny.
They interrogated him and beat him to
Fuck.
a pulp. I'd heard of the Sandretti brothers and how dangerous they are, but that night I saw it with my own eyes. When I saw them kill Johnny, I couldn't help but scream, so they found me out and I ran as fast as I could down the alley.
Why would you scream just like that when you're hiding? It's stupid. And that's when you met Brian.
Why were they interrogating him? What did he do?
Well, Johnny had just spent 4 years in the slammer for holding up a truck. The
And he
whole
stole the
heist was
cash.
set up by the Sandrettis. Johnny was part of the group that did the job. In the beginning, the theft was a success. A fast robbery with no deaths or injuries. The money was supposed to be handed over to the Sandrettis in a garage a few hours later, but someone set a trap. The garage was full of cops, and the thieves were arrested. Luckily for them, the Sandrettis didn't show up personally, so no one could prove they were involved. However, they didn't catch all the thieves. For some reason, Johnny managed to get away, and they didn't find him till 2 days later near the Mexican border. More importantly, the money from the robbery never appeared.
What do you mean?
It wasn't in the garage, and Johnny didn't have it when they arrested him. He swore he escaped from the garage without taking a cent. Despite all their investigations, the police never found the cash. From what I heard the night they killed Johnny, the Sandretti suspected he'd kept the money, and that he was the one who informed the cops and set up the raid on the garage. They thought he'd hidden the dough somewhere during the 2 days he was hiding out, and that he had let himself get caught, so the Sandrettis wouldn't suspect anything.
You think someone with that much money would allow himself to be caught knowing he'd be put away for years?
Yeah, if he didn't have any other choice. He knew that if he ran off with the money, the Sandrettis would find out and hunt him down long before the police did. He must have thought 20 million bucks were well worth 4 years in prison.
20 million?
20
The
million!
way,
No doubt Johnny
million!
thought that by the time he was released, the Sandrettis would have forgotten the whole story, and that he could enjoy a great retirement. But things didn't work out that way. The Sandrettis don't forget 20 million bucks just because, and they were looking for him the day he got out of jail.
So, when the Sandrettis interrogated him, did they get the truth out of him?
No, that animal Gustav killed him too fast, and Johnny never acknowledged having kept the money.
So we don't know if Johnny really even had it.
Oh, yes, we do. He told me so through your mouth during the seance. The bad thing is, I couldn't get him to tell me where he hid the money.
So, all you were really interested in the whole time was getting that money, huh?
No, well, at least not at first. I was just trying to save my life. I had been an eyewitness to a murder and knew that they would snuff me out to keep me from talking. After that, I admit I thought if we found the money, I could start a new life far from the Sandrettis. Is that so terrible?
Depends on how you look at it. What I don't understand is why they didn't knock us off in Chicago when they had us trapped in the museum.
Someone at the Pink Iguana probably told them Johnny had talked to me before they killed him. They must have thought I knew something about the money, and they wanted to get it out of me. Lucky you were so great and got us out of that awful cabin.
Oh, don't
Fucking
suck up to
cabin.
me now. You've been fooling me all this time. I'm such an idiot. I walked right into your trap.
Please, Brian, you've got to forgive me. I swear I never wanted to lie to you, but I was scared to death, and I was afraid you wouldn't help me if I told you the truth.
Well, you're wrong there. I'm so stupid I'd have helped you anyway. But this is the end of it. I'm leaving straight for California, and
You get whipped,
No,
Brian.
please.
Get fucking
you know they'll
whipped.
kill me. Sooner or later they'll find me and do me in. My only chance is to find the money
Yeah,
and
do her
use it
in.
to start a new life.
Fucking
you know
do her
that.
in.
Please don't leave me alone now. Help me.
Okay.
Brian.
I'll help you find that cursed
Jesus
money.
Christ, you're
And
way
then
too easy to
I never
fucking
want to see you again
convince.
as long as I live.
Don't say that. I really care about you.
Oh, please.
Sure.
Don't play me for a sucker again. I already
on, Brian.
said I'd help you. Save
Let's
the
get outta here.
sorry act for the theater.
Don't believe me if you don't want to, but I'm being sincere. Besides, if we find the money, half will be yours.
I
That's
don't want a
just
dime of that
10
money.
million.
Whatever you want.
But 10 million
Well,
is quite nice.
We know Johnny safeguarded the
Especially
money
in the
somewhere
dollars.
nearby. And no matter how strange it seems, the finger in the bottle must have something to do with it. But where should we start to look?
Look,
Uh.
while you were asleep, I remembered something Johnny told me years ago, before the robbery.
What?
He said
What?
that he used to take time off between jobs to spend a few days in his homeland in Arizona, in an old trailer where he used to live before going to New York. That trailer can't be very far from here. And if
That's
we
where it
find
is.
maybe there'll be some clues about the money inside.
Yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
like a good idea. Well, I'll start with that and try to find that trailer.
I'm going with you. My leg is much better.
No way. You haven't recovered yet, and I don't want to have to carry you.
Are you gonna be mad at me for the rest of your life?
No, because I plan on
yeah.
removing you from it soon.
Fine, just go alone if my company annoys you.
I'm leaving, but don't worry. I'll be back.
Goodbye.
Come on, Brian. Let's just take the money for us. We'll just go to space. Come on. Let's build a rocket ship and fly to space. Oh, it's gonna be great. Now I don't know what to do. Finding a fucking... There's no other place I can go. Time to go to Douglas.
I think the first thing I'll do is go see Sushi. I've got to speak with someone I can trust about all of this.
Okay, thanks for that. Come on,
Hi,
Sushi.
Hi, Brian. How's it going? Did you find anything out?
Actually, I did, but I'm not sure whether I'm too happy about it.
Why's that? What happened?
Everything Gina told me to wrap me up in this mess has turned out to be a pack of lies.
Seriously? Tell all.
Look, you remember about Gina's father?
Dude, I haven't
Yeah,
got
the poor girl saw
time.
them murder him in cold blood right before her very eyes.
Well,
That's just a
forget about
lie.
the murder. The old guy is living peacefully breeding sheep in Marion Bridge, Utah.
What?
And that's when Gina told me the truth. She can't return to New York because she wouldn't last 2 days. She plans to have me help her find the money that Johnny stole so she can start a new life.
Dude,
I don't know what
you
to
shouldn't
do.
tell that to
I'm not
everyone.
interested in the money.
Sushi's just
But I don't
gonna
want to leave Gina
steal
high
the
and dry either.
cash.
Besides, my life isn't worth much more than Gina's at this point.
Well, the way I look at it, that money has no owner at this point. It'd be better for Gina to keep it and start that new life than to have it end up in the hands of those awful Sandretti mob guys.
How
As
about
for the
I
bank the
just
money
take
was
him?
stolen from, I'm sure it got an insurance payoff years ago, so nobody will lose out.
I don't know. Ever since I left New York, I feel like I've lost control of my life. I'm like a puppet with someone else pulling my strings. They decide what I can and can't do. Sort of like in
Dude,
those
you're breaking the
computer games.
fourth
You know what I
wall.
mean?
Computer adventures? Yeah, I love them. Cheer up, Brian. You know you can count on me for help.
Thanks, Sushi. You're wonderful. Anyway, I gotta try and find Johnny's old trailer. We know it's around here somewhere, and I'm sure I'll find clues in it leading me to the money.
An old trailer?
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing one, but the truth is that I don't leave Douglasville except to go into the city for provisions. Maybe Rutger or Saturn know something.
Yeah, I'll go talk
Yeah,
to them.
they
See you
went
around,
out
Sushi.
to like
Okay. See you
gather
soon.
materials and stuff. So I think that's probably a good idea. Right? At least if fucking Saturn is my fucking hero again, I'm gonna have to marry him. Seriously. Where the there it is. Hey, Rutger. What is going on?
Hey, Rutger.
Hey, how was that
Hey.
yummy cocktail I made for you?
It was
Great, it worked
very
fine.
Johnny.
But I assure you, I don't plan on trying it again.
Come on,
Well,
once
whatever.
more. Okay,
Hey, do you remember seeing a trailer around somewhere during your plant gathering expeditions?
A trailer.
a trailer.
No, I don't remember seeing any trailer, man.
It's a movie trailer.
I'll
Fuck
just
you,
go on my way,
Rutger.
Rutger. See ya.
Fuck you.
See ya.
No help. Jesus. Saturn, it's up to you.
Hey, Saturn.
You got this, right?
What?
Hi.
Hey, when you've gone out looking for raw materials, did you happen to see a trailer?
I think I recall seeing an old trailer one time. Yes, but it didn't seem like anyone lived in it. It looked abandoned.
And where was that, Saturn? Don't you remember? It's really important.
Well, let me think. That must have been 7 or 8 months ago. And at that time, I was involved in a project for which I needed a large quantity of clay. So I was in search of argillaceous zones. By the way, have I mentioned a simply amazing work? The construction of an exact replica of the city of Florence in the second half of the 14th century. Splendor of Florence. It's one of my greatest works. You see, I was trying to capture the spirit that...
Listen, Saturn, that's interesting and all, but I'm in kind of a hurry. I'll drop by later so you can fill me in on your great work, but please just tell me where you saw that trailer for now.
All right, I shall. It was on the other
Sweet.
side of Painted Canyon Gulch, to the south of Douglasville, about 1 hour away from here.
Okay, I hope I can find it.
You should
Saturn.
really reflect on your life, BB. You
I
always
could
seem to be
kiss you right
searching
now.
for something you don't have.
But I'm not gonna. I'll say, oh, he has gotten further on his fucking sculpture. Looks very nice. Looks
We'll
very
discuss
nice.
that
Ciao.
Bye. Have a good day. A nice night. Good morning. Have a great evening. Have a fun afternoon. Enjoy your dinner. Safe travels.
Okay, let's see if I'm able to find that trailer.
Hell yeah. That's not a trailer. It's a bike.
Ha! There's the trailer.
That's not a
no
trailer.
doubt about it.
I
That's
can't
gotta
see no
be the
fucking
one.
trailer.
Okay, let's see what I find around here.
Fucking nothing. Bike? No. That's no. Bottle? No. That thing? No. 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 Okay. It's nothing. There's the trailer. Okay, let's see here. Can we find something over here? If we go further here? Look
Pretty
at the
old.
bridge.
But I think it should still be able to hold up the weight of a car.
Yeah, probably, man.
What
Let's look
a
at the
wreck.
trailer then.
I don't think the engine will even start up.
Is there an engine in this? It's fucking crazy.
What a wreck.
Okay, so let's open it up then.
It's closed. Impossible. It's locked up tight.
Can I scalpel it up?
No, I don't think that'll open the door.
Okay. Poker.
Sure. By using it as a lever, I might get that door open.
Come on now. There we go.
It worked!
Fucking awesome.
I'm in. Let's see what I find inside.
Okay, so we got some fucking... Okay, never mind.
Ugh, what a stench. Place is a mess. I'd better
God.
move fast and get out of here as soon
That
as
looks
possible.
terrible. It looks worse than my room. Barely, but yeah.
It's just filled with old clothes.
Okay.
I
Gotta
won't find any
take some
clues in
clothes.
there. Just old clothes and some blankets.
How about you take a blanket?
Don't see anything tasty. Just some leftovers and a couple of empty bottles. No,
Take 'em.
that's okay. What for? The piece of cheese on the third shelf? I think
That's
it's
a
already
that's a
too late
hint.
to save it.
She's on the third shelf. Let's remember
It's as
that.
big of a mess as the rest of this disgusting trailer.
There's a thing there. What the hell?
I wouldn't sleep in that bed for anything in the world.
I wouldn't sleep in that bed for anything in the world. Yeah, that's great, man.
It's as big of a
Oh, thank you.
Don't see anything tasty. Don't see.
Thank you very much. Can I open this? No? What the fuck am I supposed to do? Oh, it's just
How
shirt.
weird. This looks like a nun's habit.
A nun?
No. Why would I want to take that? Plus, I'm very respectful about that sort of
Hmm.
thing.
I want to look in this pocket here.
It's full of papers.
Take the
I
papers.
don't see anything of interest on the outside. Okay, I'll just rummage
Yeah.
through these papers. This looks interesting.
What is it?
It's an advertisement for a bank.
Yeah,
That
great.
may be
That's
where the money
super
is.
interesting. Yeah, okay, that's kind of true, actually. What the hell? There's fucking nothing. Confederate flag. Great. I don't think I can do anything else there. Maybe I can ask someone about the bank now. Maybe. Like Sushi or someone? Sushi man. Hey Sushi. I got this thing here.
Sushi!
Sushi, get off your computer and talk to me.
Hey, Brian. Anything newsy?
I found Johnny's
hell
trailer.
yeah.
How cool! And did you find any clues leading to the money?
Yeah,
Found
I found
a
a brochure
pamphlet for a
maximum security
bank.
bank in the trailer. I'd appreciate it a lot if you could investigate it on the internet and find out about the bank.
Oh
Sure,
right,
that's
the
a
internet.
cinch. I'm gonna finish a little job I'm wrapped up in, and then I'll get right to it.
Okay.
Leave the brochure on the desk, please.
Okay, thanks, Sushi.
No problem. I'll
Thank you,
report back
Sushi.
later.
Oh, I'm gonna have to do this stupid fucking thing here. Where I just leave and come back. Really? Fuck. Like that, and like that.
Brian, come
Yeah.
on up, fast.
I'm on it.
Got some really juicy news.
I'm coming.
What's up, Sushi?
So, what did you find out?
First of all, I investigated what type of bank the brochure you found is for. It's not any conventional bank. The customers rent safety deposit boxes to keep their stuff in. Money,
Oh.
jewelry, antiques, whatever. They don't have to give any explanation at all of what's deposited inside. And I assure you, the place is a veritable fortress. I need not say that there has never been a robbery or even an attempted robbery.
Then, do you think Johnny put the money there?
Well, it's a possibility. This type of bank charges its customers a fortune, and in turn they pay astronomical taxes to the government in exchange for certain immunity. I mean, the police have no access to lists of customers or the items on deposit. That undoubtedly makes it a pretty safe place to stash money. Using my amazing skills, I broke into the bank's database, but I didn't see the name Johnny anywhere on the list of customers. That doesn't surprise me.
Of course.
If Johnny wanted to hide the money there, I'm sure he was more concerned about throwing the Sandrettis off than the police. But what really gave me a big clue was the security system used at the Mojave Bank. When customers rent a safety deposit box, they receive no key or magnetic card whatsoever. Nothing. What they do is perform a fingerprint analysis.
Oh,
and when customers want to access the box, they just place their index finger on a scanner for the computer to identify their fingerprint. And then they're let in. You catch my drift?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
The bottle of formaldehyde I found in the sacred crypt.
There you go. Then I researched the police databases, and I entered Johnny's full name, John Tawangyama. I verified that he showed up dead in a New York alley 2 days ago.
Yeah.
I kept following the lead of his last name, which obviously isn't very common, and I found an interesting bit of info. 4 years back,
Family?
a woman's corpse floated up in the Green Gila River. When they checked her identity, she turned out to be Sister Juana Buenadicha of the Santa Clara Mission in California.
Was she missing a finger?
She'd been strangled and thrown into the river.
A nun? No way. How was she connected to all this?
Juana Buenadicha is the name she took when she entered the order. That woman was an Indian, though, and her real name was Mary Tawangyama.
Was she related to Johnny?
It was his twin sister. Guess what was missing from the body when they found it?
Fucking finger, I knew it!
Was
Fucking knew
her
it!
right index finger.
Bingo! And whose name do you think the safety deposit box at the Mojave Bank was rented to for 10 years?
Sister
Her
Juana Benedicha?
name.
Exactly. It all fits together now.
Have to dress
Johnny
up in
made
the
his
thing,
sister
right?
Rent the safety deposit box at the Mojave Bank and put all the money there. I don't think he planned on killing her in the beginning, but by the end, he was afraid she would betray him while he was in prison. That scoundrel preferred not to risk it, so he strangled his own sister, cut her finger off, and tossed the body into the river. I guess he thought it wouldn't be hard to disguise
Well,
himself
that's
as a
something
nun
you can
and use
do, I
his
guess.
sister's finger to take out the money when the time came. Hiding the finger in the sacred Hopi crypt seems a bit unlikely, but I think he was running out of time by then, and he needed a safe place to keep the finger for all of the years he was going to be locked up in jail. He knew about the crypt, and it seemed like a good solution. I suppose that what he never counted on was that the Sandrettis would get suspicious and go after him the minute he was released from prison.
Good work, Sushi. I'm amazed.
Thanks. Well, I don't think there's anything to stop
Holy
you from
shit.
taking the money using the plan Johnny
It's
already
great.
cooked up. Just to be on the safe side, it would be better for Gina to dress up as Juana Buenadicha. She can put on a nun outfit and use the finger. I don't think she'll have any trouble taking out the cash. These banks are famous for not asking lots of questions.
Sushi, it's only fair for you to get some of the money. You've definitely earned your share. I don't really need it.
No, Brian, you know, I don't like to talk about this, but I've actually got a lot of my own money already. I inherited a truckload and won't be able to spend it all if I live 1,000 years. I'm not
Oh.
interested in money, probably because I've never needed it. That's just me.
Well, I'm
Don't
kinda
think
interested
twice,
in money,
Brian.
though.
Have Gina get the money and
How
start
about
a new
you give me
life.
some money?
You just have
I
to
like
get a
money.
nun costume, and that shouldn't
Don't
be
you
a
like
problem.
Wait.
Fucking love
Now
money.
I remember. When I was in Johnny's trailer.
Oh, you
I
remember
saw a
that
nun's
now?
habit
I've been
on a
thinking
hanger.
about that forever.
How evil. I'm sure it was his sister's habit.
Jesus.
Well, all the better. Go get that habit and you're ready. But don't leave
Gotta
without
do it.
saying goodbye.
Of course not, Sushi. Before picking up Gina to leave, I'll come by and say farewell.
Okay, so I'm gonna go
See ya.
there, then I'm
See ya,
gonna
Brian.
come back, I guess. Okay. I think I know what I'm gonna do. And I think I'm almost done with the game. Holy shit, it's been a hell of a ride. So let's go back here. Come on now. Holy shit, you're slow. God, this game is cool actually. I like it. The story is pretty nice. With the twist and stuff. I like it. I like it. Let's go in here and grab this fucking habit then.
Okay, but it gives me the creeps to take it. Look at that poor woman killed by her own scoundrel of a brother.
Yeah, that's like me.
I think we're in luck. The habit is just Gina's size.
How do you know that? Let's get the fuck out of here now.
Okay, all set.
Let's
now
go.
for the money. Hey, I hear the
Hi.
sound of an engine in the distance. I think a car is approaching. Might
Run!
be dangerous. I'd better hide just in case.
Where the fuck you gonna hide? Here comes the car. Who is it?
No, not now.
Yeah,
Those
now.
dumb goons, Gustav and Fyodor. They found us.
They didn't find
The
you.
trailer, just like Bob said.
Yeah, but I don't think Johnny the Indian was dumb enough to hide the cash here.
I don't either, but we better check. Did you see that? Fresh footprints by the door.
Do you think they belong to that idiot and that bimbo?
They only belong to one person, and by the
Hey,
size of
I'm
them,
not
it
an
must be
idiot.
his. Something tells me they're close by. They probably
You can
split up
smell
and
it.
try and find where Johnny stashed the dough. I bet they'll come back here, either together or alone.
What if they have the money?
Nah, I don't think so. Plus, finding them in this area won't be that easy. This is a huge desert. Let's do a full search of this trailer and wait for a while to see if they show up.
What if they don't?
Then we'll go out and look for them. And mark my words, we'll find them, whatever it takes. And when we do, they'll wish they'd never been born. Come on.
The fuck's he doing? Fucking monkey, man. Okay,
Rotten killers.
so let's
I've got
leave.
to do something before those two find us.
How about just get the money and get the fuck out of here? So I think we're gonna have to say bye to her now, right? Is that it?
Hello, Sushi.
Hi, Sushi. Get off your computer, you goddamn bitch, man.
Hi, Brian.
Hi.
You have the nun's habit yet?
I
Hell
have
yeah.
But now we've got new problems. Right when I was leaving the trailer, Gustav and Fyodor showed up. They're the Sandretti's henchmen. They almost saw me.
Yeah,
So they're hot on your trail then?
they're
No,
super hot, yo.
afraid not.
I
Guess they
mean,
knew about
yeah,
Johnny's
they are.
trailer and must have imagined that we would be looking for it too. From what I could hear them say, they plan on waiting in the trailer to see if we show up.
Well, that gives you some time to escape. You've got the habit. Now go get the money and drive away fast.
I don't know. Now I realize that Gina and I will never be safe. No
Yeah,
matter
you
where
will.
we go, they'll end up finding us.
You can change your name.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but I think you're right. So, what can you guys do?
I don't know yet.
Kill them all.
The best
Murder
thing would be
everyone.
to think of a way to get rid of them all forever. You're a smart woman, Sushi. Can't you come up with something?
Well, just like that? No. I'll ponder the topic. Maybe between the two of us, we can devise a solution. But there's one thing that concerns me even more. What if those killers decide to leave the trailer and reconnoiter the area? No doubt they'd quickly find Douglasville. And from what you've told me, they won't hesitate to increase the body count, and that'll help them find you. We're all in danger.
Yeah, you're right. We should do something about that.
As soon
Call
as
the
possible.
I'll
police.
try to think of something. Then I'll tell you about it.
Me too. See you soon.
Okay.
I'd like to.
You went well.
Yeah, go in.
Gina tried on the habit, and it fits like a glove. As
Nice.
for the thing about Gustav and Fyodor, I preferred not to tell her anything. If she'd found out those killers are roaming around here, there's no way I would have gotten her to stay in the house recuperating. It's too bad Douglasville doesn't have a man of the law to take care of those awful goons.
The sheriff. How about we go to the jail cell? And see if there's like something in there.
All that's left is a skeleton, which is why it's. Ew! Maybe they're.
Oh fuck. Wasn't like that guy a sheriff that like dropped his keys down here in the train?
I love those big smoke.
So if this is still on, can I actually... Holy fuck! Oh, I'm amazing.
Yes, a burst
I'm
of steam
God.
blasted out.
Holy fuck. It was so long ago, but I remembered it. Yeah.
It's a sheriff's badge. It
How the
must have
fuck would you
blown out the
guess
smokestack
this?
like the cell key did. Yeah.
Take it.
I can use that. It's not too worn out considering the circumstances.
Okay, so who are we gonna give that to? Who can be a cop? Well, Oscar is pretty intimidating, so maybe him? Maybe he was a cop before. That's why he doesn't want to talk about it.
Oscar,
What's up, Brian?
your life has a new mission.
Really? Is it working?
I've spoken to Mama Dorita about this, and she fully agrees.
Well, what is it?
Oscar, you've been named the new sheriff of Douglasville.
Oh!
Wow.
Please raise your
Fucking
right
worked.
hand so I can swear you in. Repeat after me. I promise to defend, with my life if necessary, the laws set down in the Constitution of this nation.
I promise to defend with my wife, if necessary, the laws down in that Constitution of this here nation.
And I swear I will do everything necessary to ensure that these laws are not violated and to pursue anyone who might attempt to break them.
And
I swear I'll do things necessary to ensure them laws aren't violated and to pursue anyone who might attempt to break them.
Perfect. Oscar, I hereby officially name you Sheriff of Douglasville.
Thanks.
Dandy.
Sheriff Oscar, your first mission has already come in. Listen, you've got to go to...
Hey, what about my weapon?
Oh
What?
fuck.
My sheriff's weapon.
Oh
What
fuck.
kind of law enforcement official can I
fuck.
be without a weapon?
Yeah, you're right. Of course, your sheriff's weapon. Sorry, I forgot to bring that. I'll go get it. You wait here and I'll be back faster than you can say sheriff. Yes, I know the rifle Sushi shot me with when I got to Douglasville has to be around here somewhere. I know she won't mind if I take it.
Oh, nice.
Now this is looking better. So you were saying? What is my first mission as sheriff?
Look, about 3 miles south of Douglasville, there's a couple of guys creating a ruckus and frightening the locals. You've got to stop them and lock them up in the Douglasville jail. But watch your step, partner. These guys are armed and dangerous.
Don't you worry, friend. In the penitentiary, they used to call me Terminator. I'm going after them.
Good luck.
So you did
I'm
time?
sure you can do the job,
Cool.
Sheriff. Okay, the best thing to do would be to head for Douglasville and wait there until Oscar's completed his mission.
Okay, so to Douglasville.
This window, I'll be able to see Oscar when he arrives. Here comes Gustav and Theodore's car. And Oscar is driving, so I guess everything went
Oh.
okay. Yes, he's pulling them out of the car.
Oscar
He's
fucked
tied
them
them
up.
up hand and foot. What a tough dude.
Oh,
He's grabbed
Oscar
each of
is
them by one
amazing.
arm and is dragging him into the jail. Whoa, he's so buff. I've got to tell Sushi.
Really, Brian? Really? Whoa, he's so
Sushi,
buff.
good news.
God, that was gay as
Really?
fuck.
What is it?
Those cursed assassins are now locked away in the town
Those
jail.
cursed
How did you
assassins.
manage that?
It was
Jesus.
Oscar. I made him the town sheriff and gave him his first mission, to capture those 2 killers.
No way. You're unbelievable, Brian.
I know, right?
Big guy Oscar is unbelievable. By the way, I gave him your rifle so he could carry out his mission. You don't mind, do you?
No, that's okay. Plus, I won't be needing it anymore. Law and order have been brought back to town.
But seriously, this is all
Fuck
good,
off.
but it doesn't solve the real problem. Besides, we're not exactly the murdering types. And even if we were, all we'd achieve by eliminating Gustav and Theodore is for the Sandrettis to send more killers after us.
Yep, you're right. We've got to think of something to free us of the Sandrettis for good.
You said it. You know what? I think I'll go and congratulate Oscar and get the pleasure of seeing those two thugs behind bars. Are you coming?
No, not
I
right
can
now.
kind of
You go,
see
and I'll
that
keep
the
thinking
game
of a
is
plan.
ending,
All
because
right,
there's a
see
lot
you
of
soon.
hand-holding
See
right
you
now.
soon.
They like tell you exactly what you're supposed to do. So we're getting really close to beating it. Hello, Oscar? Oscar! Come on.
Oscar, good work! You managed to catch those two bad guys.
Thanks, but I was just doing my job.
No
Those two bandits thought they could beat me with a little gun and some knives.
Yeah, they were really fooling themselves. You locked them up in the cell, right?
Yeah, the things they were carrying are in a jail bag on the desk in the office.
Oh,
Perfect,
I should
Oscar.
probably take
You're
that
a
then.
real professional.
Just doing my work. By the way, Brian, from now on, would you mind calling me Sheriff?
Of course not. It would be a pleasure, Sheriff.
Sheriff Oscar.
Hi, guys.
Hi. If it isn't Brian Basco.
You're the moron behind all this?
Not as much of a moron as you, it seems. This time you've met your match, one would say. Wouldn't you, boys?
You mean that orangutan? He caught us off guard.
He didn't
He's the
look dangerous
sheriff,
with that
actually?
silly face.
I'd watch my mouth if I were you. If Oscar hears you, I accept no responsibility for his actions.
You're some smart-aleck kid, but you're out of your league. Stop playing funny, boy. You're a dead man.
Yeah, deader than that corpse there behind you.
I don't think you should be threatening anyone at this point. You should be begging! And speaking of that guy back there, take a good look, because that's how you guys are gonna end up. What a waste of time talking to two killers.
So I can end the first time.
Oh, that's
That's
great,
the bag
man.
Oscar left me. Inside are the things Gustav and Fyodor had with them.
Russian retard.
Okay. Examining the stuff
retard?
those two guys were carrying around may give us some ideas.
Let's see. What was
The
it?
canvas is pretty worn out, but I don't think it'll tear.
What am I gonna do with it?
Let me take a look. A gun, 3 loaders, a few knives, brass knuckles, a couple of wallets, and a cell phone. Run-of-the-mill stuff.
What do you think you're gonna do
Can
with
Sushi find something on the cell phone, maybe? Let's see.
Sushi!
Yes, Brian.
I brought you everything Gustav and Fyodor had on him. Maybe you can use it to investigate on the internet or something like that.
Okay, as soon as I have time, I'll take a look at it. Leave it on the table for me, please.
All right, it's all inside a jail bag.
Okay.
I have to go down here again. Is there some design limitations that like makes it so I have to leave and then come back again? Sushi.
Sushi, sorry for disturbing you.
No problem.
Wait, have you checked
You
the
taken
stuff?
a look at Gustav and Fyodor's things?
Yeah, but I bet all their
sweet.
papers are fake. I haven't found any information on their past on the internet. Although, well, there is one thing I discovered.
And what is
Gustav
that thing?
is a total movie fan.
Movies?
Oh.
How do you know?
While looking through his wallet, I found a season ticket to the Film Archives of New York. Can
Okay.
you believe it? That
No.
animal is a cinema lover. I don't
That's
want
great.
to imagine what his favorite films are. You know, movies are
Probably
what I
some
miss most
shitty
since
movies.
moving here. In Boston, I used to go 2 or 3 times a week.
You like movies? Oh, I do too. I'm a major movie freak.
Oh yeah?
Wow,
So
you
tell me, who's
fucking
your favorite
morons. What? Favorite director? Oh, you have to like get right.
Steven.
He's not one of my favorites. He's a hard worker.
Okay, so Woody Allen was right. Okay.
Woody Allen.
He's I know it's hard. Which of his movies do you...
Manhattan Murder Mystery.
I love that one. Do you remember the scene where... Hey, wait a minute. I think I've got an idea to solve all this. Just
Was it
let me
right?
think for
I think I
a
did it.
minute. It should work. Wait, let me organize everything and then I'll explain.
But can't you tell me about your bright idea?
No, I'd rather make sure that we have everything we need first. Come back in an hour, okay?
Seems like it's been an hour to me. Well?
Let me explain. Remember
Yeah.
how in Manhattan Murder Mystery they record the husband's voice in order to pretend that he makes a phone call later on?
Yeah.
No.
Sure, I remember.
My
No, I
idea
don't.
is to do something similar. We'll call the Sandrettis pretending to be one of the thugs. There's
Okay.
a cellular phone in Gustav and Theodore's things. I've looked through it, and there's a number memorized as bosses, which is undoubtedly the number they call to report to the Sandrettis. We use a more sophisticated system than in the movie. A voice emulation program I downloaded once from a website called The Way Secret and Fully Invincible.
What would we achieve by calling the Sandrettis?
That's a
and
long
pretending to
website
be the
name.
thugs?
We'll make them suspect that Gustav and Theodore are intending to keep the cash for themselves.
Yeah.
Oh.
That sounds like a good plan. How do we
Indeed.
do it?
You have to record the thugs' voices so I can enter samples into the program. It'll
Oh, I'm gonna
analyze
make
them
them
and
have to
create a
say
filter
stuff.
which we can use on any voice to make
Oh,
it
that's
sound
fun.
like the voice of those killers.
Program is that good?
Guaranteed. Meanwhile, you have to record Gina saying something like, "You lying murderer, you killed him and now you want to keep the money." Gina is on our side, so we can just use her voice. We don't need to emulate it. Got it?
Yeah, but are you sure this is gonna work?
Of course I am. Don't you worry. Just do your part and leave the rest up to me. There's an
Okay.
MP3 recorder on the table. Go get it and record those voices, please.
All right, I will.
All right,
Okay,
I'm
don't
on
take
it.
too long.
I'm on it, Sushi. I got it. I'm good at this.
Small and incredibly light.
Here we go. Let's go. Let's record. We're doing some recording. I think we're done with the game soon. Like really soon. Let's see here. MP3 player.
Okay, let's do it. Hi guys, how's it going?
Hi guys.
What kind of game do you think you're playing, kid? Let us go now, and you might get out of this alive.
I'm starving. Aren't you going to feed us? Man, they get better treat than at Shawshank.
By this time, the Sandrettis must be asking themselves why we haven't called in for 2 hours. It won't take them long to send someone out looking for us. Get ready, you worm!
Hey, I think I'm ready to re-enter society. Why don't you let me out so I can integrate and start a new life? The first thing I plan to do is go massacre your whole family.
Yeah, that seems great.
Why don't you shut your trap, you Russian retard?
Give it a rest, One-Eye.
Come on, boys, don't argue. Cellmates are supposed to get along.
Did I get it?
Done. Now I have the voices of those two recorded.
Alright. Now I have to go to Gina. Where the fuck is Gina? She's over here, right? Go. What the fuck?
Hello, Gina.
Johnny!
What the fuck?
Tricked me, you hussy. Now you're gonna die.
It's a zombie.
Wake up! Calm down.
What the
You
fuck?
were asleep. You must have been having a nightmare.
Yeah, it was horrible. Johnny was rising from
Holy
his grave
shit.
to kill me.
There. It's all over
Okay, that was
now.
pretty cool.
Yeah, good thing you got here and saved me from Johnny.
Fuck, it got
You
me.
don't look so angry with me
Got
anymore.
me good.
Well, let's drop that. Listen, come up with a plan for us to keep the money and get rid of the Sandrettis forever. I need to record you saying, "You awful killer! You killed him and now you want to keep the money for yourselves!"
But what for? Explain it to me.
There's no
No.
time, Gina. Just
No,
trust
there's no
me.
time.
Come on.
Just do it.
Let's rehearse once before recording.
Yeah.
Let me remind you of the sentence. You awful killer! You killed him and now you want to keep the money for yourselves!
You awful lying killer. You killed him, and now you want to keep the money for yourself.
That was pretty bad, Gina. When you lied to me, you did a much better job. Come on, try again.
You lying killer. You killed him, and now you want to keep the money for yourselves.
Better, but it still doesn't sound real. Try it once more.
You lying killer. You killed him, and now you want to keep the money for yourselves.
That's better.
It's no Oscar performance, but it'll do. Wait for me to start recording and say it again.
You lying killer. You killed him, and now you want to keep the money for yourselves.
Okay, I'm leaving. There's no time to lose. Get ready. I'll come back for you shortly, and we'll go find the money.
Aren't you going to tell me your plans?
Later, I promise.
Nah.
Right now, I have to leave.
All right, but don't take long.
Come on, Brian.
please.
No,
Let's get the
don't
fuck
worry.
out of here.
See you soon.
See
Let's
you.
leave that bitch. We don't need her. We got other shit to do.
Now it's
Like-
all recorded.
like
I should
sushi.
take the recorder to Sushi
Jesus.
ASAP so she can implement the plan.
Let's go. Sushi time. Okay. Sushi. Sushi. And bam. And the bam.
Hey, Sushi.
Hi. Did you get the recordings?
Yes, I have it all.
Excellent. Leave the recorder on the desk and give me an hour to organize everything.
Whatever you say. See you in an hour.
Bye.
Fucking hour.
Seems like it's been an hour to me. All set?
All set. Look at this.
Brian, you're a bag of pond scum.
How does it sound?
Wonderful, Sushi. And you said I was unbelievable. You're the amazing one.
Well, it's no big deal. I ended up using
The
Gustav's
sexual
voice because
tension
he
between
seemed
these
like
two.
the thug leaving the show.
I don't even
we'll
know.
make the call using my computer, but the computer has a system that will make them think they're receiving the call from Gustav and Theodore's cell phone. I've also prepared the sample of Gina with a few touch-ups, including gunshot sound effects I added in. Let's go. I hope everything turns out okay.
I'm sure it will, Sushi. I trust you.
Here we go. Full power.
It's about time. What the heck is up?
We nabbed him.
Well, have you gotten the information out of him?
It's what we suspected, boss. Johnny told that floozy where the money was hidden before we did away with him.
I knew it. So, what about the cash? Do you have it back?
Bad news, Chief. The money's history.
What? What do you mean it's history?
Let me explain, boss. When we got here and found that bimbo and her little friend, we decided to follow them without them seeing us. You know, to see if they lead us to the cash.
And?
And it worked, boss. We followed them to an old abandoned mine. And apparently that's where Johnny hid the booty after the heist. We caught him by surprise exiting the mine with 2 huge trunks. But this stupid mule Theodore jumped the gun, as usual, and shot too soon.
You useless, incompetent donkey!
Theodore missed and they ran back into the mine. We chased after him and trapped him at the end of the mine shaft full of boxes. Boxes of dynamite, that is. I screamed at Theodore, "Don't shoot!" But that dimwit of a Russian had already fired a gunload of bullets. The whole place turned into an inferno in 1 second. We ran out and escaped from the mine by an inch.
Stupid morons.
The whole mine blew to bits with the floozy and that idiot inside. And the money, unfortunately. I'm sorry, boss. The way we left that place, there was no way to get the money out. And
You lying killer. You killed him, and now you want to keep the money for yourself.
What was that? Gustav, you filthy rat! That was the girl who was screaming! Gustav! Gustav! You won't steal a cent from me!
Oh shit.
Perfect. The seed has been sown.
Cool. Oh, and thanks for calling me an idiot.
I'm sorry, but it has to be credible.
It doesn't matter. This came off great.
It sure did. Excuse my lack of modesty, but I did a wonderful job here. And you don't
You
even
sure
know about
did.
the
That was
icing on the
great.
cake yet.
What
Icing? Cake?
Listen, and try not
Just
to fall to
cake?
the floor and kiss my feet. I hacked into a Swiss bank and created an account under Gustav and Theodore's names with a balance of $20 million. I printed up a receipt from the account and stuck it into Gustav's wallet. It's hidden well enough that he won't find it before the right time. Tomorrow, I'll instruct Oscar to take the killers out of the jail, blindfold them, and take them far away from here. I'll tell him to abandon them on some remote highway, but to make sure he gives them their stuff back first. Either I'm way off here, or the Sandrettis will soon find them. I wouldn't want to be in their skin when the Sandrettis find the receipt from the Swiss bank.
Simply brilliant, Sushi. You never cease to amaze me. The only thing is, I'll have to lend Oscar the thug's car. I thought I'd use it myself to pick up Gina and go straight to the Mojave Bank before having a panic attack, but...
Oh, take it. It doesn't matter. Oscar can just take one of my Hummers tomorrow.
One of your Hummers?
Yeah, I have 3 in the barn, so that's all worked out.
Jesus
Anyway,
Christ, she's
let me
rich
tell you
as fuck.
something. I hate goodbyes. I always end up in tears. So I'd rather just stay here by my computer instead of watching you leave, okay?
Thaness for everything, Sushi.
Yeah, that's great.
I'll never forget you.
Goodbye, Brian. Please come back someday. And send me some email.
My address is sushidouglas@hotmail.com.
Of course I'll write to you, Sushi.
Wonder if that's
So long.
Farewell.
a real email. It probably is. Come on.
Sheriff, I've got a mosey. I've got an urgent mission elsewhere. I'm taking the prisoner's car, all right?
Sure. The keys are in the ignition.
About
Oh,
those
that's
2 guys in there,
great, Oscar.
just follow Sushi Douglas's orders. She's the mayor of Douglasville.
I'll do that.
See you soon, Oscar.
Adios, amigo.
Bye. You can walk faster if you want. It's fine by me.
Goodbye, Brian.
We'll miss
Bye.
you.
He was gay, wasn't he, man? What?
Holy
It's
fuck.
amazing how Sushi helped me put all the
Oh,
pieces
that's
together,
great.
isn't it? She's an amazing girl. I picked up Gina at Mama Dorita's house. Her leg had almost totally healed, so we headed for the Mojave Bank. We got there at dusk. That wouldn't be a problem. Sushi made sure it was the kind of bank where customers can do transactions at any time of day. We were pretty scared, but it turned out getting the money was simpler than we expected.
Use the finger. She looks really spooked. Whoa, it's an entire fucking vault? Is there anything in? There's fucking nothing in there, right? Everything's gonna be gone. Or not? Jesus Christ! Zero
Can you
fucks.
believe it? There I was, driving a car stolen from a bunch of murderers with a beautiful woman at my side and 20 million bucks in the trunk. Las Vegas was close by, so we headed that way. We
got
ditched the car
married?
and checked into a luxury hotel. Throwing caution to the wind, Gina insisted we get the best room in the hotel. The honeymoon suite. Obviously for newlyweds. So, we signed in under bogus names, pretending we just got hitched.
Oh, why you gotta pretend?
Let me tell you guys, that sure made up for the bad days I've had. Gina and I, well, let's just say we had time to get more up close and personal.
Oh ho ho.
One morning when we went down to breakfast, we read in the newspaper that two guys' bodies had shown up, riddled with bullets in a New York alley. Their description left no room for doubt. It was definitely Gustav and Fyodor. They didn't give any further
dead.
information in the paper, but I can imagine what went down.
Stop lying, you leeches. Where's the money?
I swear we don't have it, Don Roberto. That tramp's little friend is smarter than we thought. He framed us.
So what about that telephone call?
I never made that call, Don Roberto.
You filthy mutt. Do you think I can't recognize your scratchy betraying voice, you cellar rat?
We aren't lying, Don Carlo. We would never betray you guys. Roberto, perhaps they aren't deceiving us. Gustav and Fyodor are our best men, and they've always been loyal.
I know, Carlo. I know. But unfortunately, loyalty comes at a hefty premium these days. And I guess losing it for $20 million isn't a bad deal. So let's see if your faithful boys have an explanation for this. It was tucked away very nicely in Gustav's wallet.
Hey, you scumbags! Hey, nobody laughs at Carlos Andretti to his face. No, Don Carlo, don't do it.
Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Hey!
Hey!
Damn it, Carlo. If they're dead, we'll never get back the money.
I don't care. We got more than enough dough. The most important thing is that nobody else will be enjoying our money.
Except that they will.
Everything
Hey.
turned out all right after all. And frankly, I felt no remorse for those two killers. I was just sorry the Sandrettis didn't get what they deserved too. Anyway, even though it was unlikely that the Sandrettis would follow up on the matter, it was safer for Gina to take a long vacation where nobody'd recognize her. The Cayman Islands seemed like the perfect place. Gina insisted I go with her, but well, look, I just couldn't. I'd worked so hard to earn my chance to study at Berkeley. I couldn't just throw it all away.
Of course you could.
We made it. Brian, are you sure you don't want to come with me?
No, Gina. I worked really hard to be able to come here, and I can't just let it all go by the wayside.
Whatever you want. I'm gonna miss you.
I'll miss you too. But it's for the best. This is where I belong.
You could always take a year off and then
That wouldn't work. Be happy, Gina. See you soon.
I'd be happier with stubborn old you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Why do I feel like a total idiot?
Because you are, motherfucker. She's back.
What did you forget now?
Well, something tells me you're dying to come with me. Am I right?
Wink, wink,
Maybe,
wink, wink.
but what
Wink,
about
wink,
you?
wink.
What about me?
Are you dying for me to go with you?
Of course. You know that's silly.
Well, now that I think about it, Berkeley's been here for over 100 years, so
Let's go, Brian.
I guess it can wait
time to
one
travel.
year more.
Woo! Sweet! Cayman Islands, here we come. San Francisco. Smooth as fuck, yo. Okay, so what's the point of this cutscene? There's not even any music. Hello? The fuck? What's going on? This looks like an old SimCity game right now. Holy fuck, this is the longest fucking car ride ever. What the fuck's going on? Nothing is happening. No sound, no anything. And fade to black. We did it. We done it, boys. We fucking done it. So yeah, that was Runaway, a road adventure. The first game in the trilogy, I think. I think it's a trilogy. So I'll be back with the other games soon. Or well, not soon. I got some other shit to do. So yeah. Thanks for watching. It's been fun. It was a good game. I liked it.
Surprised, aren't you? Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Ryan's the kind of geek who'd rather be studying at Berkeley than a party with a hot girl. Well, I admit I almost did. But at the last minute, I heard a little voice say something I heard in a movie a long time ago. In the film, the main character reaches the conclusion that there are times in life when you have to know when to say...
Runaway.
What the heck?
Hey, darling. Can you rub some lotion on my back?
Of course, dear. I'll be right with
Oh,
you.
he's been
Well,
sitting
friends,
in this chair
I must bid
the
you
entire
farewell.
time?
As you can see,
Holy fuck!
duty calls. I hope I haven't bored you too much with this little adventure story. So, I'll be seeing you real soon, okay?
Brian, are you coming?
Yep.
Not right
So,
now.
like I said, friend, see you soon.
Holy shit. Holy fuck. Good game. Best game. So good. He was sitting there all along. He was traveling. Holy fuck. Okay. Fuck. Cool game, good game, great game. Thanks for watching. I've been Lucky, and I'll see you on the next adventure.